So my name's Britt,
My name's Jacob.
also known as Andy. And so what we're going to do today is this is our new podcast, Nothing But Talk. Jacob just came up with that literally about a
Two
minute
seconds
ago.
ago.
Yep, something like that. So we're just going to kind of talk today about just random stuff. We're into sports, we're into games, we're into everything like that. We're going to do some trivia things, try to keep you guys engaged here. So, Jacob, what'd you do today, dude?
Dude, today just got diagnosed with mono for the second time. Came back around. It wasn't too fun. Just laid around the house. Played a little NCAA. Speaking of
Okay.
NCAA, thoughts on the defense with that game?
The defense on NCAA might be the worst defense I've ever had in my entire life.
I
It's
agree.
like you play Madden, you tackle someone, you play NCAA, the dude either breaks 10 tackles and scores a touchdown. You get the fumble recovery, then you fumble, and then they get the ball back, and then they score a touchdown.
I agree.
Or you just miss every tackle, and then you lose 55-3, like we have in the past 4 days.
And it doesn't help when you have a bad co-op partner like yourself. But that's for a different time.
Agreed. Yeah,
Um,
that is for a
no, yeah,
different
that's
time, a different
that's
place.
that's for sure. Yeah, it's a little frustrating the defense, but I've been grinding that ultimate team though. We gotta hop back on here.
We do have a good ultimate team going. We got my offense up to an 80 overall. What's your defense up to?
I think it's at 83.
Okay, we got an 83 overall defense, so we could be cooking
Yeah,
in the
don't worry.
coming
I don't. I'm
future.
not. I'm not buying the game. I'm not. I'm never buying packs. Not spending real money.
Nope, just grinding for our
Yep.
coins, playing games like that. Speaking of on the field stuff in the metasphere, we got Gardner Minshew named the number one overall um, quarterback for the Raiders this year.
Really? When did that happen?
Happened about I think yesterday or earlier today. They announced him. The coach said that both the quarterbacks are trash, pretty much, but Gardner Minshew was the best of the trash.
I've always been a fan of Minshew mania. I recently just had a mustache, and I decided to shave it to give him more of that power. So I feel like it was for the greater good. I believe that he'll do some great things in week one. Then week two will come around and he'll poop the bed, for a lack
Yep.
of a better term.
Minshew was a good guy. I had him on fantasy last year with the Colts. And let's just say I almost lost every game that he started, but that's okay. He kind of clutched up in a few games, and he might do that again this year for the Raiders. He does have Devontae Adams, so you never know.
Speaking of football, when's our
That's a good question. I have to text Rhett and figure that out because my parents asked me the same thing the other day, and they said, "When's the fantasy draft?" And I said, "I don't know. I don't run the league. My brother does." And so I have to text him to make sure that we're getting this going this year, and so we can go back to back champs in the finals, and then lose. I can
Hey,
lose,
that's
and you
that's
can win.
fair. I won, didn't I?
Yeah, you won. You beat
Yeah, I
me.
won. I won last year somehow. I have no idea how.
You clutched up at the end, dude. You made some crazy trades and transfers.
Beyond me, I do not think I'll be able to do a little Drake action back to back. I have no idea what's going on in the NFL. I feel like Unk right now. I have no idea. I'm too old. I'm out of the game. So
Yeah, Unk's just a podcaster. He's just a
yeah,
washed podcaster like us now.
that's all I am.
Minecraft's Kai Cenat and I Show Speed are trying to beat the Minecraft in hardcore mode, and it's not going as planned. I think they're up to 26 deaths as I just counted, and they're about to go into the Nether again. I feel like we could beat hardcore mode Minecraft in probably, if we tried really hard, maybe 3 days. It just depends on how hard we try, etc.
Now, 3 days. Are we talking a total of 3 day hours, or like 3 days, like just playing at night?
I'm talking 3 days, like what Kai and Speed are doing, like 72 hours,
Okay, okay. So like nonstop type stuff.
like nonstop, 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 like
So like
Drake.
you say like in a normal week though. What if we did during the week? Like you have school, I have work, 2 hours a night. Would that be
It's
10 hours?
possible. That could be, yeah, 10
Okay.
hours. We could probably get to the Nether and maybe die one time by that
Dude,
by that
we
10
we
hours.
we we could get to the nether. by day 2 if we're doing 2 hours.
Yeah. I mean,
Day
probably.
for sure.
Yeah, probably.
I think I
The
think I think we need to start that up. We get the timer going. We take it serious.
We do. Because then we could try to beat them, even though we'd kind of be doing it not the same way they're doing it. But I think if we did it the way they did it, we would do it better than they're doing it now.
For sure, for sure. But we actually have to make money and
Yeah, we actually have lives to do.
Yeah.
They just kind of play games all day.
Yeah.
So I wish I could do that, but
what
unfortunately,
do you think the
not
hardest part would be?
the hardest part of playing hardcore Minecraft would probably be getting to the Ender Dragon, because I feel like I saw them get to the Ender Dragon, their 6th death, and then Speed just got absolutely railed by the Ender Dragon.
Yep.
And so I feel like when we get there, that's going to be very hard to just kind of beat.
And I've put in a lot of hours. I've put in a ton of hours to Minecraft over my youth and adulthood. Still love the game. I know a lot about it, but I've never beaten it. I've never been to the end. I've never taken on that challenge, let alone survival. Not even
I'm
hardcore.
thinking definitely at the end, like we could do it on normal mode, easy, like just to get our feet wet.
Yeah.
Hardcore mode would definitely be a challenge, but I think we could do it.
Yeah, just normal survival world to begin with.
Yeah.
But no, if we're doing like no building, just straight like rushing it, I think we could do like under 60 total hours. I think we could do.
Yeah. Yeah, we probably could do over or under 60 hours. I don't think we would die that many times.
I think they're trying to rush too much. They're trying to like they're going in like caves without armor, skeletons. Just yeah.
Yeah, and they're just leaving holes open. I saw Kai. He built all the way to the surface, let the hole open, and creepers just kept falling in on him.
Yep.
And they all died. And they did that like 4 times, and that's how they got 4 other deaths.
Yep. And Speed thought glowstone was honeycomb, so
yeah, exactly. And that doesn't help either.
But
he's
we'll have to do that alongside our NCAA Ultimate Team. Any more games you wanna conquer?
Speaking of games, we have the 7 best-selling video games of all time. The 7 best-selling video games of all time.
Okay.
I have 7 on this list. You're gonna tell me all of them because I know you can do it.
All time. So like, are these like
all time
console?
These are console. These are PC games. I think most of them are definitely console. Some of them you can definitely play on PC though.
That's
the top. Yeah, most of them you can play on PC.
All right. Do I get 3 strikes or no?
No, we're just gonna be here until you get them all.
Until I get them all. All right.
Until you get them all, and I'm just gonna.
We're gonna rip Mario Kart.
Mario Kart is not on there, but a Nintendo game that is close to Mario Kart is on there.
Wait, what?
A Nintendo game that's close to Mario Kart's on there.
Super Smash Bros.
Super Mario Bros. Is on there, number 6.
Super Mario Bros. Okay. GTA 5.
GTA 5, number 2.
Number 2. Okay. We're gonna go with Fortnite.
Fortnite's shockingly not on there.
Wow. Minecraft.
Minecraft's number 1. Yeah.
Number 1. Okay.
You got 1, 2, 6. You're missing 3, 4, 5, 7.
Rocket League isn't on there.
Rocket League's definitely not on there. Rocket League sucks. One of them's an old game, like a very old game that like you could have played on like the very first computer.
Tetris.
And it was Tetris, number 3.
Okay.
You have 4, 5, and 7.
4, 5, and 7.
One is a Black Ops 2 is not on there. There's no Black Ops games on there. Number 4 is a Nintendo game. Number 5 is a survival game, and number 7 is also a Nintendo game. Pokemon number 7. Nice.
Does it say which one?
It says red, green, blue, yellow. So pretty much all of them. 2 more. Number 4, number 5. Number 5 is like a survival game. It was pretty big when Fortnite was coming out. It was kind of like the precursor to Fortnite.
DayZ.
No. It's kind of like Warzone before Warzone came out.
Have I heard of it?
Probably, yeah.
Fall Guys.
Not Fall Guys. It's PUBG. PUBG is number
Oh,
5.
gosh.
And then number 4 is a Nintendo game that we've all played. It was like the best Nintendo game ever.
Rock Band.
On the
Guitar
Wii.
Hero.
On the Wii. Not Guitar Hero.
Super
Like,
Strikers.
no. That everybody played everywhere.
Wii Sports.
Wii Sports, number 4. So we got Minecraft, Grand Theft Auto, Tetris, Wii Sports, PUBG, Super Mario Bros, and then Pokemon
Okay.
is kind of
Okay.
selling the top 7 best-selling video games of all time.
That's
Which
little
is-
bit surprising there on some of them. Not gonna lie.
I was thinking that too. I think Minecraft at number 1 though is definitely a solid option because I feel like everybody plays Minecraft or has played Minecraft before.
Mhm.
And then they kind of scammed us out of our money because I feel like I bought it 5 times on different like devices. So that's kind of annoying.
Yeah. Same with. I feel like Fortnite would definitely be up there, but it's free.
I think so too. Yeah, it's kind of hard to be a best-selling game if it's free.
So
But I guess PUBG is too. Maybe it wasn't at some point though. Let's swing back. I got another little quiz for you. This one's
Okay.
got one answer.
all right, hit me.
Which NFL team has won the most Super Bowl titles?
Steelers.
I'll give you the options. Patriots, Steelers, Cowboys, or 49ers.
Steelers.
It's actually a trick question because the Patriots and the Steelers are tied. They both have 6, which is kind of shocking because I feel like Tom Brady has all the 6.
I think so.
And then when we're looking at the most valuable sports franchises in the world, there are 6 most valuable franchises in the world.
Cowboys.
Cowboys number 1.
Lakers.
Lakers are not on there, shockingly. We have Yankees are number 2. Yep. NBA team, 3 soccer teams.
Real Madrid.
Real Madrid number 4.
Barcelona.
Barcelona number 5.
Celtics.
Celtics are not on there.
Knicks.
Knicks are not on there.
NBA team.
Yeah. They were good like 5 years ago. 6 years ago, 7 years ago. Like really good. Like back-to-back champions good.
Not the Heat.
Not the Heat.
Dude. NBA team.
In the Bay.
Golden State.
Golden State. And number 6 is a soccer team in England.
Liverpool.
Liverpool, no.
Bayern.
Not Bayern, they're in Germany.
England.
England. Manchester United is number 6.
Ah.
Which is kind of crazy because I feel like there's other football teams that are probably more expensive than them, but I guess not.
Yeah, like Nashville SC.
Like Nashville SC, exactly.
Yeah.
Nashville
Yeah.
SC, the best team in the MLS.
Are
Not
they?
actually. No, they're actually horrible, I think.
Oh.
Actually, I don't know where they're at, but they're definitely not the best team in the MLS. That's for sure.
I think their tickets are like $10. I think their stadium's in a bad area,
Is it? Where is it?
like Antioch
Where's that?
by the airport.
Yeah. Been there a couple times.
Yeah, me too.
It's
Unfortunately,
kind of far too, like from like the actual city.
yeah, they should have made it by like the new Titan Stadium coming in 27. I'll probably
It
be
would
gone.
be crazy if they get a baseball team. I don't know why Nashville doesn't have a baseball team yet.
Dude, they were saying like the Nashville like Blues or something.
That would be crazy. I don't know why they don't have a baseball team. Like I feel like Nashville would be popping with a baseball team
Or NBA.
or NBA. I feel like both of them would be fire. The NBA is easy too because they could play in Bridgestone.
Yep. I mean,
But no.
Memphis like cool, but like
Yeah,
Nashville.
exactly. Nashville's a lot better than Memphis.
Yeah.
Who wants to go to
No doubt.
Memphis? What have you been watching on streaming devices? Disney Plus, Netflix, etc.
What have I been watching lately? I'm
Yeah,
not
what
gonna
have you been
lie,
watching lately?
Bachelorette. I am not a fan of the current season. Jen, she's like average, but she just gets on my nerves. I don't know if you've
Okay.
been keeping up with it.
No, give me the details on The Bachelorette. I don't know anything. I've never watched it. Give me a newbie sense of Bachelorette-ness level here.
Okay. So Bachelorette is where there's one girl, many guys.
Okay.
Bachelor is where there's one guy, many girls.
All right.
So I picked it up, my cold streak last season on The Bachelor, where it was
Mhm.
Joey, Him and Kelsey ended up matching. Spoiler, but that happened a long time ago. And I think they're a great match. I think they're still together currently. But Jen was a contestant on there. I think she's Asian American, and they
Okay.
chose her to be the next Bachelorette.
All right.
So now she's going through like I don't know how many guys are on there, maybe like 24, 25 or something. But she's currently narrowing them down. I think we're on week like seven or eight. And yeah, she's okay. Like pretty, but very I feel like she thinks she's like self-entitled.
One of them.
Yeah, one of them. Kind of reminds me of someone else, Got to leave them Broadway girls alone.
Yeah, literally.
Morgan said it best.
He did.
But, she's just I mean, what's the word where like you say hypocrite,
Arrogant?
hypocritical.
Oh, hypocrite. Yeah, hypocritical.
Yeah. Like kind of like saying stuff one time and then saying the opposite. Very.
So how do like guys get eliminated on that show? / girls.
So Bachelorette, if you do not receive a rose to keep going,
Okay.
and I think every round, which is every week, there's 2 less roses, so people.
So like they're forced to pretty much get dropped.
Yeah.
Oh, that's tough.
And then the Bachelorette, she can pick the guys, like which single guys she can have like a one-on-one date with, who she wants to include on like a group date to do like, whatever they have planned. And they're traveling like all over the world, like Australia. Shoot, I don't even know where they went, like New York, anywhere. So it's pretty cool to see. I feel like I would do amazing on that show.
Probably.
But, maybe one day. Maybe one day.
Yeah. Do you know where you watch it at?
It's on Hulu. I don't have the live, so I watch it on Tuesdays. So I'll be catching that here soon.
Nice. Speaking of Hulu, what do you think the top 6 streaming platforms are? The top 6 streaming platforms of 2024.
2024. All right, I'm gonna rip some here.
Yeah, rip them.
Prime, Hulu, Netflix.
Prime is on there. Hulu is on there. Netflix is on there. Netflix is 1. Prime is 4, and Hulu is 6. So YouTube. We got 2. YouTube's 2. Nice.
So I have
3
and
5. 3 and 5. 3 and 5. 3 and 5.
Streaming. Can I get a little hint here?
Yeah, one of them is like when we grew up, we watched this channel a lot. It had a lot of good shows, movies, etc. A lot of good songs came from this channel. I have a whole playlist from this channel.
Disney Plus.
Disney Plus, number 3.
Okay.
Let's go. And then number 5 is it personally. Go ahead.
Is it ESPN Plus?
It's not ESPN Plus.
Damn.
I personally feel like number 5 is like an old person streaming platform. It's got a lot of old people shows. And by old people, I just mean older than us. So like 30s plus, 40s plus.
Okay.
I feel like I wouldn't necessarily want it. I don't really know what shows are on it. Peacock, not on there.
Great.
It starts, I guess if I say it though, it kind of gives it away.
Paramount Plus,
not on there.
Amazing.
It's literally, I think you've said all of them except for this one.
Dude.
It ends with, I guess you didn't say all of them. It's not that one.
Amazing.
It ends with
HBO Max. Wow.
I feel like old people watch stuff on HBO Max.
Wow.
Like, I don't know what is on HBO Max.
When I was in college, I didn't know this until I left, but we got it for free, apparently. Yeah.
I still don't know what's on it. And like,
I have no idea either. I've never had it, never used it. So
yeah, I don't know anyone that does use it.
Where's Game of Thrones on? Is it HBO?
That's what I'm thinking. It might be.
I don't know.
I think it might be HBO Max. And that's why I'm saying it's an old person thing, because I feel like most older people, like older than us, watch Game of Thrones a lot.
Yeah.
Like my brother watches a lot. All his friends watch a lot. Like, I don't feel like it really resonates with us. But that Disney Plus, let me tell you, I've been banging out some Ant Farm episodes every night.
Dude.
And that show is fire, dude.
All right, let me ask you this. What are your personal top 3 Disney Channel shows of all time. We'll go back and forth here. One,
Yeah,
two,
yeah, yeah.
three, three.
Yeah, we'll do like a little draft. It'll be like the
Okay.
Disney Channel draft.
You know what? Screw it. Let's do top five. Top five
Top
Disney.
five,
No.
top five draft, top five draft.
Okay.
You want to draft first? You want me to draft first?
I'll go ahead and rip one.
All right, rip one. Are we doing shows or movies? Or you want to do? Let's do shows first, then we'll do movies after.
Yeah, shows. Gosh, do I get to like pull up some stuff or no?
Yeah. Pull it up. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Use your resources. We need to make sure this is like a high quality, and kind of
quality draft.
High quality draft. Yeah.
Man,
I feel like I already have some ripped off the top of my head though. I might have to dig into the play sheet here if I need it, but I don't know. I might not need it.
All right, I'm gonna go. So, like, are we doing it like number one, like, is the best?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, number one's the best. Like, you want to draft it because if I draft it, you're gonna be like angry.
Okay. All right, I'm gonna go here with first pick of the draft. I'm gonna go ahead with Sweet Life on Deck.
Sweet Life on Deck, first pick of the draft. That's a pretty good pick. I was watching that one recently while I was in Houston, and it kept me going every day. That's for sure. I love that show.
Okay.
I'm thinking my first pick would probably be Good Luck Charlie, because that one's pretty buzz. That one's pretty good.
Man, I was between that and my first pick. I was afraid it wasn't gonna fall the second round, and I was right.
Yeah.
That was a good pick. Good pick.
Thanks, sir.
Number two, I might have to go with Austin and Ally.
Ooh, Austin and Ally. I was thinking that one was gonna fall third round, but I'm happy it didn't. I was expecting you to take it third
Austin
round.
and Ally, just because of the music that came from it.
Yeah, that's a fair point. It did come with a lot of bangers. It had like at least a whole 2 albums of just straight bangers. And so I think my number 2 pick is going to be, you said Sweet Life on Deck. I'm going to go Sweet Life Zach Cody. Nice classic.
Okay.
Old timer show.
Love it. Number 3. I think I'm gonna let me plan out my next moves here. I think I'm gonna have to draft. I think I might have to draft Gravity Falls.
Oh, that one bit. I was expecting you to forget about it because I personally forgot about it until you just said that. So I'm kind of annoyed that one got drafted, but that's okay.
Gravity Falls, great. I want to rewatch it because apparently it goes way deeper than like I was understanding.
I'm thinking when I watched it, it seemed like a video game that I would play, and I'd be like, "This is really easy," and then I'd not ever level up, and then I'd be like, "Oh wow, this sucks." So I need to watch it again for sure so I can understand what's going on. I'm thinking my third pick will be Jessie. That was a banger. I like that show. It was always on after Disney became horrible. It was always on at like midnight. So I would always stay up, watch that midnight.
All right. Number 4 pick. I am going to go with I'm going to go with Wizards of Waverly Place.
Okay. I can't believe that one dropped to the 4th round. That one's crazy.
I thought you were going to secure that, honestly, with your first pick. I knew you loved that show. I don't really, it's good, don't get me wrong, but I don't think it's,
I did like that show. That show was awesome. I'm thinking my 4th pick, I already said it, it's going to be Ant Farm. Just a good show, quality show. Gives you some good happy feelings. Funny show. Pretty funny. Watching it back, they make some pretty good jokes. So I'm going to lock in Ant Farm there.
No doubt. All right, 1 pick left here. I think I'm going to rock. And honestly, I could say some like Shake It Up, Liv and Maddie I'm seeing here. But honestly, I might just do one to have on my draft board. I'm going to go with Phil of the Future.
Phil of the Future. I have not seen that show in a long time.
It was between that and Even Stevens. And I think I liked Phil of the Future just a little bit more.
Dude, I have not heard of Phil the Future for the longest amount of time. I always liked when that show came on. I was like, wow, this show's awesome.
No, yeah.
It was a lot better than That So What.
I agree. What's your
number 5 pick? I'm gonna go with The Best of Both Worlds, Hannah Montana. That's solid number 5.
Solid.
Now we're gonna go movies. We'll go 5 movies again. We'll go in drafting order. You started last time. I'll start this time. I think I'm gonna go first pick with
Are these Disney Channel originals only?
They're only gonna be Disney Channel originals. Yes.
Okay.
I'm gonna go first pick High School Musical, just the first one, original, and yeah, it's just a good happy movie there. Good songs.
Great pick.
It was awesome.
Man, I'm looking at the Wikipedia list right now, and I think there's so many on the list. I think one that sticks out to me, I might have to go with Starstruck.
Dude, Starstruck was definitely gonna be on my list if you did not steal that first round.
I might have to go with Starstruck.
Starstruck was a great movie, especially just from the music that came from it.
Yeah, no doubt.
And I'm really going movies that really get you with the songs. For number 2, I think I'm gonna go with Lemonade Mouth. Also, again, great songs,
great pick,
great movie. Watched it back while I was in Houston again. That was awesome. It was a good show. I mean, movie really came with good songs.
Now, I'm gonna ask for a little help here. Oh no, wait, I see it. Never mind. I was gonna ask for a little review if a movie was from Disney, but I see it. Man, number 2 pick. I think number 2. I feel like it's fitting. High School Musical 2. I think
okay
was even more elite than the original, and I mean they're at the golf course resort. Can't beat it.
Yeah, that course was awesome. I really want to go there one day just so I can sing "Bet on Me" by Zac Efron, just to make sure that I can sing it during the golf course. While I play golf. You know,
one day maybe we can go. We'll get tea time.
Exactly, we'll get a tea time. We'll get some viewers going, and it'll be a good time. I think for my number 3 pick, it's going to be a sleeper. No music, just a good movie. I'm going to go with Minutemen.
Dude, I saw that. That was a good pick. Good pick. Number three. I might have to go with Teen Beach Movie.
That one was going to be my number 4 pick, probably. That was a good pick, though. That was a solid movie. Really good soundtrack, good choreography, good storytelling. It was a really good movie overall. Really gives you the good summer vibes.
Beautiful.
Exactly. That too. And then for my number 4 pick, I'm going to go with Let It Shine.
Great.
Another good soundtrack. And yeah, good story. It's awesome.
Now, I'm glad that one didn't fall off the board. I wasn't going to pick it because I like these 2 throwback movies. Glad you picked that one. But with my number 4, I am going to... This was the one I was debating on if it was Disney. Let me just see where it went here. I don't know where it went. I want to tell you that when it was made. Dude, what the heck? Okay. We're finding it. Okay, I see it. Made in 2001, Luck of the Irish.
Dude, that movie was actually awesome.
Yeah, Luck of the Irish. That was one of the first movies I remember seeing. And just like, yeah. So
I always want to watch it over again just to relive that good first movie experience, but you can't relive that first movie experience ever. So It's hard. Number 5, I'm going to go with Teen Beach Movie 2. I can't really leave without taking a Teen Beach. So I'm happy they made 2.
Love that. With my last pick, I am going to grab I don't know if this is considered a sleeper, but Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off.
What is that?
Have you never seen that?
I don't know. I mean, I probably have,
bro,
but I don't remember it. Give me the rundown. What's the show like? Or what's the movie like?
Bro, all right. It is a 2003 American comedy television film starring a bunch of people that I'm not going to list off. And
nice.
Eddie and his friends goof around, get into trouble frequently in class, but he soon learns there's a $1 million cook-off to get him into a culinary institute. So he secretly signs up. Surprisingly, his mother learns that he is interested in culinary arts and encourages him to go. Then, when the finals arrives, everyone is shocked that, he got in. And then as a result, he was being bullied. But some of those faded away to support him. Some of the bullying got worse. Then he started spending more time on cooking and less on baseball. And then it turns out the day of the baseball finals and the cook-off are the same day. So he has to decide what to do. And since you're not too familiar with it, I'll leave it at that.
Dang, I feel like I actually have seen that. Like you were saying it, and I was like, I feel like I remember that, but I also
Yeah.
don't remember it that well. I think I'm gonna have to go to Disney Plus, and go watch that movie again, so I can kind of see where that number 5 pick falls.
No, that's a watch for sure. Watch for sure.
Yeah, I'll have to check it out. What is your like go to? You're watching a movie, right?
Yep.
You're at the movie theater. Let's say you're at the movie theater.
Yep.
You got your popcorn. Let's say you got a drink. It's not an icy. It's a normal drink.
Okay.
Um, and you can have any type of drink you want. The movie theater's cool. They have like a bunch of different drinks options. What's the go-to drink for Andy at the movie theater with popcorn watching the movie?
Am I by myself, or do I have a little side piece here?
You can do one with a side piece. You can do one without the side piece. I want the Andy go-to drink. Give it to me.
Okay. If I'm with someone, I wouldn't go to the movies alone. I'm just not like that.
Right.
If I'm with a bro, say me and you go to the movies together,
Right.
I'm probably gonna match the vibe and either copy you. I feel like you can't go wrong with a Coke Zero.
I also don't think you can go wrong with the Coke Zero.
Coke Zero and popcorn, the saltiness, butter. It's almost like I'm a huge advocate for Coke Zero with Cane's chicken. I mean, I think it just amplifies the flavor, everything about that meal. So putting that in the movie theater, automatic lock. However, if I'm on a date to the movies, I am going to ask what the girl wants to drink, even if she doesn't want it. I'll probably take note of her favorite drink beforehand because, women, they'll always ask for your food.
That's what we do here on NBT. We always make sure the other person is first. Nothing but talk only cares about the other people here. And like Andy was saying, I'm thinking the Coke Zero is just kind of the move with almost anything. Coke Zero, it cures hangovers. It was a Nashville cure. Andy really locked that one down. He said,
Yep.
drink this Coke Zero, you'll live. And look, I'm here to tell the story.
Hey, it took care of him.
You did. You really did. Speaking of Coke Zero, we're going to go into the top 7 most popular soft drinks in the U.S.
Okay.
There's 7 here. There's 2. I'll just let you. You can pre-fire. Go ahead.
Right.
Fire. Sprite is number 6.
Coca-Cola.
Coca-Cola is number 1.
Dr. Pepper.
Dr. Pepper is number 5.
Pepsi.
Pepsi is number 2.
Are there diets on here?
There are diets.
Diet Coke.
Diet Coke number 3. You have 4 and 7 left.
Diet Dr. Pepper.
Diet Dr. Pepper is not on there.
Thought I was going to clean it.
You were cooking, dude.
Diet Pepsi.
Diet Pepsi is number 7. You have number 4 left.
Coke Zero.
Coke Zero is not on there.
Wow. Is it a diet?
It's not a diet. It's a normal.
It's so easy. Mountain Dew.
Mountain Dew is number 4. Dude, I was trying to give you the Mountain Dew, like, Taco Bell eyes, dude. I was like,
dude.
Just get Mountain Dew.
Dude. That should have been a clean sweep.
That should have been a clean sweep. You were so close, especially after you asked the diet if there's diet on there. That's crazy. But yeah. So anyways, this was the first episode of NBT. We're going to be here hopefully every week, kind of recording either throughout the week or on one day, kind of editing the videos down, getting them out to you on TikTok, YouTube, and we'll try to upload some audio to Spotify when we can. But yeah, that's NBT, nothing but talk here. And that's what we do. We just talk.
Yeah, I think it was a good first episode. You got anything else going on this week? You're starting school, right?
Starting school on Wednesday, so we're going to see how that goes. Big second year of physical therapy school coming up. It's going to be a grind, but we'll get through it. Come here, rant to you guys, rant to Andy, get some good talking going, kind of get my mind off things, kind of get Andy's mind off of his job. You got anything going on this week, Andy?
Nothing much. Like I said, just healing up from that mono, resting, hydrating, taking a break from the gym. Can't go on a bachelor trip this weekend, unfortunately, back to the good city of Austin, Texas. But, hey, health is always number one. So, yeah, a little disappointing, but, everyone's understanding. Yeah, and also be on the lookout for some gameplay coming soon. We're going to be starting those games, Minecraft series, College Football Ultimate Team, you name it.
Yep. Just like Andy said, we'll be here and we'll be doing all that stuff. We'll be talking, we'll be getting this content out for you guys. Thanks for joining us. And Andy, you got anything else?
I don't think though.
Awesome. We'll see you guys on the next one.
Alrighty.
Peace.